Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about foundations. We're going to talk about the best high-end and drugstore foundations on the market. I have tried boo-koodles of foundations. Literally, I have a drawer over there that's like full foundations, and I have broke it down to like the absolute must-have ones to spend your money on. We're going to talk about ones for oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, normal skin. You know I got you covered. My necklace keeps going in my shirt and I'm about to stab it. I have 8 different foundations to talk about, so I'm going to try to hit the major points and what I think about them, and then we'll move on. That way we can go through all of them. I hope you're excited about the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't have any announcements for you guys, so we're just going to jump right in. Let's get started. What should the first foundation be? Let's talk about one that people talk about all the time, and then we'll move into the good. So this is one that I was irked to buy. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Oh, this is going to be a long video. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is a very full coverage foundation. My shade is 5.5, but honestly 5.5 is a little pink for me, like whenever I compare it to my neck. I'm kind of olivey, a little bit of a yellower skin tone, and this one just has kind of a pink undertone, so that's my bad. It was a $65 foundation, so it's not on really the affordable side. This one's the best, but it sets beautifully on the skin. I don't think it settles into wrinkles and fine lines, which I have a problem with because I have massive small lines on my face. If a foundation sets into that, we got issues. I love this. A little bit goes a long way, so you have to be careful with it. Very full coverage, very long wearing, very expensive. Next, let's talk about a mattifying foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is one of their, I think this is one of their best sellings. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I was actually hanging out with L'Oreal. I'm so cool. I'm pretty sure they told me that this is one of their best selling products. This foundation is long wearing, and if you have oily skin, this is going to be your friend right here. It has that nice matte finish, but I like the finish because I don't feel like it's like a cakey matte. Like it's just on like matte finish where it looks so unnatural. It kind of allows your skin to somewhat show through. That way you're not just like makeup. But again, you're not going to get too much greasy going on with it. I personally like to apply a little all over my face and then set it with a mineral powder, not a foundation powder. And we just work out really well, don't we? I'm in shade. This is actually the right shade. Caramel Beige 108. Okay, the next foundation I have to talk about is just something that I won't shut up about on my channel, and you guys are going to be like, well, you stop. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Every single time I wear this foundation, someone asks me, what do I have on my skin because it looks flawless, and I'm like, well, my skin's not flawless, but thank you very much for the compliment. This foundation is amazing. It is oil-free, so I think it would be amazing if you have oily skin. It is a buildable foundation, so you can wear it kind of like medium coverage, or you can build it up to full coverage. It has a fast dry time, so whenever you dab it on your skin, you better get it working, honey. Blend it out. Other than that, I'm in shade Sand. Right now, Sand is a smidge bit dark for me, but I keep wearing Sand because I want to believe that my skin is still tan, and it's really not. I love that it's a pump bottle. Pump bottles are my faves. This bottle's actually empty. I have a backup. Girl, you know I'm ready. It has no sunscreen in it, so no sun protection in this foundation, which is but I think it helps with it not being greasy and being oil-free, and it is very long wearing. So most of these foundations I mentioned to you are going to be long wearing because that's something I definitely look for in a foundation. The next foundation I wanted to mention to you guys is the brand new one by Becca. This is the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. That just rolled off my tongue like silk. So this foundation is cool. You turn it, it's like, wait, how dare you fail me? So it pops, and then you press the button, and the dropper drops the foundation. It's a really neat foundation. I'm in shade Medium, which matches my skin perfectly. The downside with these, I just don't think they have enough shades available. There's only like a few shades, so we need more shades, Becca. Come on, girl. So it's very important to shake up this foundation. This is a Aqua Luminous, meaning a very wet, dewy foundation, which I love. I feel like more so in the winter, maybe, when my skin's already, I don't know, maybe I'm just opposite, but my skin's dry in the winter, so I just opt for heavier makeup, maybe, like the matte, but like in the summer, I just want to look dewy. So this gives me that really nice, dewy finish. If you have oily skin, I don't recommend this foundation for you because I think you're at the end of the day, you're going to end up looking more wet than dewy just because of the oily skin plus the like luminous aqua glow that it gives you. But if you have dry skin or normal skin, this is going to be your shebang if you like that dewy glow. The next foundation is a new one at the drugstore. This is the L'Oreal True Match Cushion Foundation. This is the Lumi. So this is another one that I don't necessarily recommend for oily skin. My sister sometimes always compare because me and my sister talk makeup so much, so I bring her up a lot on my channel. She has somewhat oily skin and she loves the Louis foundation, but at the end of the day, it is somewhat greasy-fied. So like I said, I recommend the Pro Matte if you're having that issue. But if you don't really have that issue, I recommend this. I love it in this form. I threw away the sponge just because I wasn't feeling it. But I like to just dab my beauty blender in it like once, like, and then dab it all over my face, and it gives a really nice finish. I personally don't like to build this one up because I feel like it gets too wet on my face whenever I'm trying to build up this foundation. I just feel like it's not meant to be that full coverage. I feel like it's meant to be more of a medium coverage foundation, and I'm okay with that. So that's what I try to wear it as. But it's an awesome foundation. I'm in shade N3.5, and I haven't even told you guys yet. I am dry. I'm combination skin. I'm pretty much dry, but right here on my face, so greasy. It will be like wet. The next foundation I want to mention to you guys, I've seen all over YouTube, and personally I think I've seen it on YouTube for a good reason because it's a good foundation. Honestly, the foundation scared me a little bit at first because I'm not a stick person, which that came out weird. I'm not a person who likes stick makeup. I'm more so like a liquid foundation girl. So when this came out, I was kind of like, I'm not gonna like it, and I saw how many people liked it, and so I was like, okay, I have to try it out. And I did, and it comes off the stick almost like a liquid. Like, it's weird how creamy it is. It isn't gonna be like that cakey like makeup that's impossible to blend out. It's really easy to blend out. I normally do, let me think, like 2 stripes across my face, and this is definitely a buildable foundation. I'm in shade 155. Makeup Forever has buku of shades to choose from, so that is a plus side with Makeup Forever. Next foundation, I'm like sweating. I have a full sweat mustache. We're gonna pretend like it's not there, but it's there. The next foundation that I kind of neglected and forgot about because it wasn't my shade for a long time, and I just didn't feel like buying more of it. But now it's my shade again, and so now I'm gonna start loving you again. And I have it on right now. I've been wearing it every single day. So this is Stromboli, and this is their All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by NARS. This came out last year, and it was a big bang, but I saw a lot of negative reviews on it. And let me tell you why, because I actually went to NARS on Melrose, I think. And I talked to the girls there about it because I was like, tell me how you would use this. Let's say I'm a customer, I walk in, I have no idea how to use this. Tell me what's going wrong. She was like, everybody is doing it like any other foundation, just pumping out 2 to 3 pumps and putting it all over their face, and then it creases and it's oily and it's heavy, and you're supposed to use 1 pump on your face, and the pump is tiny. Let me show you. That's all you get for your whole entire face. Do you see that? That's crazy. But believe it or not, there's so much pigment and color in this foundation that by the time you blend it out, it truly covers your whole face, and it looks like full coverage foundation. So a little bit goes a long way. So in my opinion, you get your money's worth with this foundation. I'm in shade Medium 3 Stromboli, and NARS does have a good arrangement of shades. They're always really good about that as well. Honestly, if you just use a little bit of it, it doesn't sink into your wrinkles and your smile lines, or any fine lines that you have. It's not going to seep into it if you use it right. If you put on too much and try to build it up, no girl. Right now, this is my everyday foundation. Okay, last foundation I have to talk to you guys about that I just cannot neglect. So good. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I wonder, I don't know how I'm in 2 different shades in the same foundation. Something's going wrong here, but I'm in shade Y385. So this is just a tried and true foundation, and I personally think that it's best for photography. Like if it's your wedding day, you're going to have pictures made. Is actually what this foundation was made for. It's like studio filming, a good foundation for that. So I get a lot of questions on what foundation you would wear on your wedding, prom, etc. Makeup Forever Ultra HD is where it's at. This is super liquidy. I like to apply this with a beauty blender, with my Kabuki blush. You can really apply this however you want to, with your fingers if you want to, but just make sure you wash your hands. This is a good foundation. You can build it up, totally buildable, all the way up to full coverage if you want to. And just a reminder, like, I personally shake all my foundations before I use them, and I think everybody should. Just give it a good shake. Unless you're, I mean, don't shake this. Come on, we know better. Give it a good shake to mix up that formula because they set, and I think the formulas break apart in the bottle. So you just wanna, yeah. Another thing I really like about this foundation, if you don't build it up too high, it can look really natural where your skin can kind of peer through the foundation where you just don't look too cakey. Like it looks like you're wearing makeup, but it also looks like you have beautiful skin radiating through the makeup. So all around amazing foundation for oily, dry, or normal, or all skin types. This is good for all skin types. And long wearing. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, leave a cool comment anyways. If you did, I know you're gonna leave a cool comment. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see me do like the top, best, whatever else in makeup, leave a comment down below. Let a girl know. You know. Okay, I'm gonna go eat fried chicken now, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.